Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to today's episode of the Borderless Biz done by the Marketing Mavericks. I have with me some special people to educate us on product adaptation and standardization of products. Let's take a quick commercial break and take a word from our sponsors. We will be right back.
Are you looking for a place to write your remedial and WASI exams? Look no further. Iway's Remedial School is here for you. They are currently open for registration and they offer pre-SHS and remedial courses such as English language, mathematics, general science and social studies. They also offer all elective subjects and they are located at Prampram Abia behind Jamba View Hotel. And they also have hostels available. You can contact them on 0550 121121 or 0550 121122. iWay's Remedial School. Your pass is for sure.
So, the first person as a guest is Ethel Ache Agbo Ayla, a student of UPSA, and Selom Olanyo King, also a student from UPSA. Starting from Ethel, I want to find out from you, if we talk about adaptation, what at all is adaptation?
Okay, well, so when we talk about product adaptation refers to modifying a product to meet the needs and preferences of a specific market or demographic. For instance, KFC adjusts its menus in countries with different food preferences. And also in India, for instance, KFC offers more vegetarian options and avoids beef or pork due to cultural and religious reasons, catering to local dietary restrictions.
Okay, so Selom, tell us, what is product standardization?
Okay, so product standardization is when a company offers the same product with minimal or no changes across different markets. For example, McDonald's applies a high degree of standardization across its markets. The iconic Big Mac or fries are the same across most countries, providing a consistent experience regardless of its location. However, McDonald's still makes slight adaptations when necessary.
Okay, so listening to what both of you have said, I believe that there are differences between the two. So, starting from Ethel, give me two differences between product adaptation and product standardization.
Clearly, yes, as you were saying, there were differences between the two, that's product adaptation and product standardization. So, for the first one, that's the first difference. We're going to talk about the adaptation is generally more expensive due to customization and marketing adjustments, while standardization is cost efficient due to economies of scale. Then we also have adaptation is flexible, allowing for product innovation in local markets, while standardization is rigid to ensure brand uniformity.
That was very brilliant and it was very well said. But Selom, what are also the differences you see in adaptation and standardization?
So, standardization is low risk but may not resonate with local preferences, whilst adaptation is a high risk in terms of operational complexity. And we also have where standardization is suitable when consumer behavior is similarly global. But on the other hand, adaptation is used when local consumer demands vary significantly. Do you get it?
Okay, so listening to the differences, it means that there have to be a right time to adapt or a right time to standardize. But then Ethel, tell me, when is it best to adapt a product?
So you were talking about when to adapt, and yes, in certain markets, when you go to those markets internationally, you need to adapt. So adaptation is best when you have cultural preferences that differ. With that example, I'll say where there are significant cultural or religious differences that influence consumer behavior. For example, KFC adapting its menu in India and the Middle East to fit its dietary restrictions. So we also have regulations that vary. Countries have varying health, safety, or ingredients regulations, forcing companies to modify products to comply. For example, KFC using different food processing methods based on health regulations. We also have the competitive landscape. For example, McDonald's offering rice-based products in Asia. We all know Asia. They like a lot of rice goods and all of that. Being different from their spaghetti, mostly it's their rice dishes that are mostly popular. So they have to adapt to those kind of consumer tastes.
Hello. That was a very brilliant exposure given to us by Ethel. But since you dealt with the meaning of standardization, I believe that you have the required knowledge to let us know when to standardize our business in the international market. So I want you to take us through some ways why we have to standardize our products.
Okay, so standardization is best when the cost efficiency is a priority. So with that, it helps save on production, distribution, and marketing costs by producing in bulk for all markets. We can move to the second point where we talk about brand consistency, where maintaining a consistent product enhances the global brand image as seen with McDonald's famous Big Mac, which provides a uniform experience to customers worldwide. And then we're also talking about technology products. High tech industries often benefit from standardization due to uniform and global usage and demand for the same product features across all markets. Thank you.
So, lovely viewers, we really thank our panelists for sharing such knowledge with us. We know that now KFC uses adaptation when entering new markets, especially where cultural, religious, or regulatory situations are stuck or they differ. And then McDonald's, on the other hand, emphasizes standardization when they are offering the same core product in their countries they perform. See you same time on the next episode. Bye bye.